Parents should be protectors, not the ones endangering their kids. Sadly, not everyone lives up to that responsibility. Here are 5 times when evil parents realize they've been caught. Number 5. Drunk mom's rampage with kids in the car. An officer in Ohio is patrolling Interstate 90 when he notices a blue Honda Civic driving erratically. The car fails to stay in its lane, almost causing several accidents. This prompts the officer to pull the vehicle over. And then he asks the million-dollar question.
How you doing? Okay. How much do you have to drink tonight? How much have you had to drink tonight?
The driver, identified as 29-year-old Brittany Clamus Jones, has her 2 young children in the back seat.
You could smell the alcohol coming from the car, and you have 2 kids in the back seat. Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight? A couple of drinks? Okay. Okay. 35. Can you come to my location? Do you have a valid license on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can I have it? You almost hit 3 cars. Okay, well that's what the dash cam will show.
Brittany admits to having a couple of drinks, but her behavior raises further suspicion.
No, the dash camera will say it. It'll show it. Or the dash camera will just show it. Is there a gun in the car or no? Okay.
I have a gun license.
I saw that. That's why I asked.
Right. I have a gun license.
Okay.
And I have my 2 children that I'm trying to get home. So, King, whatever you want to do,
okay.
I'm trying to get home.
Okay. Why don't you step out of the car for me?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
Her agitation starts to grow.
Give me my license.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm waiting for my boss to
live right off of.
Okay. Off what? Okay.
That's right here up in the for you.
Okay.
This exit right here.
Okay.
And as an officer.
Setting the stage for a tense back and forth.
Excuse me?
I said as an officer.
Yeah.
How much did I have to drink?
That's correct, because I could smell it coming from right here. Okay, but when I smell it, as soon as you roll down the window, that's absolutely how I'm going to approach it. Because you almost hit 3 cars.
I almost hit 3 cars.
Okay, the last one you just almost hit.
Brittany becomes argumentative.
That's what you're going to believe is right here.
I don't have to believe it, ma'am. It's all on camera.
Okay. So what you want me to?
I'm holding you up because you're getting out of the car.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You absolutely are.
I would drive home.
You're not going to drive home. That's just the thing. You're not driving. She has 2 kids in the back seat. She needs to get out.
With her defiance taking center stage.
What's that?
The police officers just unlocked my car door, and I got both of them. No, mine. Both of mine. These officers are harassing me. I didn't do anything wrong.
Hey.
I didn't refuse anything.
You guys have a ladies' home.
The situation escalates when Brittany refuses to exit the vehicle.
You could call your grandma. It's
I'm
okay,
not in the
bud.
wrong of anything.
You can-
Don't come to me. You're my mom.
But here's the thing,
Exactly.
honey.
But I
She
didn't
was
do
drinking and
anything wrong, so
driving,
you don't have to use
and she
anything.
almost hit a lot of cars. Okay? She's
My
gonna be okay.
kids are
She's gonna be
crying.
okay. What's that?
Mine.
Get out so we can have this
Yes,
conversation.
Mom.
with
I
each
am
other.
literally sitting here Get off my wrist. Mine. No. This lady is literally grabbing my wrist. This man said that he did not.
She grows increasingly agitated, reporting everything to her mother through the phone.
And this lady just took my keys without no proposition, no correct proposition. Mine. Look. This guy got me up, and I swear to God, mine.
The situation takes a turn for the worse as things get messy.
Do you think you need medical money?
Just stop.
Yes. I'm not gonna stop.
I copy.
Shit.
Okay.
Y'all ain't shit.
But the officers manage to stay composed.
All right, come back here.
My purse. Man, don't touch me. You're not about to do this. Why my kids right there?
She's going down the county.
No, I'm not. Hold on. My kids. My kids is everything to me.
Maintaining control over Brittany's escalating resistance.
No, I didn't change anything. Y'all did this.
Go ahead, sit down.
I'm not getting in there without my mother coming. I'm not. On my soul, I'm not going without my kids. Them my babies.
However, securing her inside the police vehicle proves to be another challenge altogether.
Not playing with y'all. Record this.
He's kicking. There we go. You alright?
Yeah.
Your eyes bad. She almost hit 3 cars.
Seems like Brittany's really landed herself in hot water, huh?
No, my babies. My babies. My babies. They hurt my babies. They hurt my babies. My babies. My baby.
It's a tough situation, especially considering the impact on her young children.
My babies. Please, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I don't want them to hurt and kill my kids. I don't want them to. My.
Unfortunately, her earlier struggle with the cops leads to some consequences.
Babies, my babies. My wrist bleeding.
I know we have EMS coming for you, okay? Are you alright?
No, my wrists are bleeding.
Okay, and I got EMS coming for you.
Please, if y'all can just loosen them a little bit.
No, I got you. I will.
My wrists are bleeding.
You're not gonna give me trouble, right?
I promise on my grandfather. My dad, look, I literally can show you my wrists bleeding.
I know they're bleeding.
They're bleeding.
I know.
However, the officer handles the situation with empathy, ensuring Brittany is treated kindly and made comfortable.
Well, you just did though, man. That's
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Please.
Here, hold on. Untangle your feet.
Okay.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. Untangle your feet. Now I want you.
I will cooperate. I promise.
No, you're fine. Scoot your butt this way.
Okay.
And then I need you to face that way and lean forward.
Okay.
The way we got them on is like backwards.
They cut my wrist. I promise. I'm not lying.
Your wrists were cut before that.
No, they wasn't.
When we were on the ground, when you punched the other officer, yeah, they got cut because of glass on the ground over there. So you got.
Yet despite everything, she finds herself turning to her mom for comfort once again.
Mama.
We called her.
No, y'all didn't.
Ma'am. You said you're going to be cooperative, okay?
I will.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Watch your foot.
Wait. Excuse. Ma. Did you call my mom?
Yes, we got that under control. Okay?
Cause y'all did this.
Oh, I know.
Oh I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean this. I promise I didn't.
Brittany faces quite a slew of charges, including assault, harassment, improperly handling firearms in a motor vehicle, receiving stolen property, driving under the influence of alcohol, and 2 counts of endangering children. With her case still in progress, the legal proceedings will ultimately determine her fate and the consequences she'll face for her actions. Number 4. Mom leaves kids in hot car during shopping trip. A disturbing incident unfolds outside a Walmart as police respond to a report about a mother who leaves her young children in a hot car. The children, aged 3 and 6, are discovered in the vehicle with no air conditioning, and the car is not running. When the officers show up, they confront Nayaka Bomar, the mother of the 2 kids.
Okay. You got your license on you? And this is not a matter of you're not going to give it to me. It's either you're going to give it to me or I'm going to put you in handcuffs. And right now I have enough to arrest you for child abuse. Okay? Let's not get...
At first, she pushes back, refusing to budge and making the situation tense.
Another charge if you don't give me your license, okay? Because you're going to obstruct my investigation. So I need your license for my investigation into this child abuse. You cannot leave children. I'm standing here right now. We're standing here talking, and it's hot. They're in a car, 2 children, one strapped in a restraint seat. It does not matter. It does not matter.
Despite the officer's persistence and urgency in explaining the seriousness of the matter,
We're past that.
All I'm saying is,
Here's the reason. Are you going to give me your license, yes or no?
I need it.
Are you going to give me your license, yes or no?
Okay, I'm just asking what is it for?
No, I already told you. Are you going to give me your license, yes or no?
Bomar remains defiant and is given a clear ultimatum.
You're going to make the decision whether or not these handcuffs go on you right now. And it is as simple as a yes or a no. Yes, we continue the investigation. You can stay in here and we can talk. No, you're going into handcuffs right now. Other cruisers are coming here. We're going to place you in the back of those cruisers and we'll conduct our investigation that way. Yes or no? That's all I want to hear come out of your mouth right now. We don't need to do this in front of the kids. Okay.
Yet, her reaction is still like this.
ID.
That's all I'm asking.
I'm doing an investigation into a child abuse. I said that once already. That's now my second time saying it.
But what's going to happen from this point?
We're going to investigate right now, okay? You're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
I'm not
You left children in a car.
But I just want to know where we're going with this. I think that's my right to know what's going to happen.
Absolutely. We're investigating a child abuse.
So
and
what
if
does
I
that
start
mean?
my investigation, I'm going to talk to you and question you and ask you things about this.
It's frustrating when the officer has already laid out what's going to happen, but there's a constant need to repeat the same question.
I start that by identifying who I'm speaking with. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and talk to somebody who I have no idea who they are.
I just want to know what are the next steps. What is the investigation?
You're going to give me your ID. That's the next step. You are going to give me your ID.
What is the next step? Sir, no.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
no, please, no.
Stop.
I'm not going, please. Just give me a chance.
Stop.
Please.
Stop.
Please.
Okay, are you going to give me your ID?
All I'm asking is questions.
I'm going to ask you again. Are you going to give me your ID? Yes or no? Yes or no?
And because she keeps resisting, things escalate further.
But I just want to know what are the next steps. Like, I feel like you're not explaining to me what's going on.
The next step is you're going to give me your ID.
Can I step over here?
The next step is you're going to give me your ID.
Okay, I just want to step over here.
Give me your ID.
I'm going to get them. No, please. No.
Stop resisting. We're going to make this worse.
Please.
Let go.
Please.
Let go of the purse.
No.
Let go of the purse.
No.
The officers finally succeed in detaining her.
I was just asking a question, please.
Let go of the purse.
Let go of the purse.
It doesn't have to be like this.
You're right, it doesn't.
No.
Let go of the purse.
No.
That's my finger you got.
No, please.
Let go of the purse right now.
You're going to get yourself a felony. Let go of your hand. Stop resisting. Just let go. Let go of your hand.
Let go.
Let go of your hand.
Do it. 31 Charlie, we're 10-4, 10-15. No,
Let go of the purse. We'll talk about it afterwards. Just let go of the purse.
But it's not without a fair share of added difficulty and drama.
Get her in the car and then we'll talk.
No, I can't.
Watch her leg.
Stand up. Can you just please?
We're going to help you stand up.
Can you just please be patient with me?
We're trying
I said
to.
I would give it to you.
Will you stand up?
I can't stand up.
Why not?
She has a brace on her leg, so we're gonna go back towards me and up at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
If only she had cooperated earlier, things wouldn't have escalated to this point, don't you think?
You can't take my children,
Okay,
please.
I've tried working on it already.
No.
I've tried working. We're going to sit you in a car for now, and then we're going to talk to you about it.
They can't take my kids. They can't.
We're going to talk to you about it.
No.
I've tried.
The ID is there.
I know, I've tried.
No. Please, like, come on, like, the ID is right there.
I know, but we tried.
They can't take. No.
Bomar appears visibly distressed as she attempts to justify her actions.
I was asking was questions.
I answered your question, did I not?
All right.
We're gonna help you walk, man.
We're gonna help you walk.
We're gonna go this way. I will bring you to the car.
Okay, can someone pick up my things?
We will.
Okay, you guys, I cannot walk with this.
How did you make it into the store and back out?
I have a brace. Can you please let me go?
We'll have a wheelchair. We're gonna help her walk. What we'll do is move the car.
It does raise questions, though. If she's struggling to walk, how did she manage to navigate through Walmart on her own?
Can they stay there?
They're going to stay there. We're going to talk to you, just like I was talking to you before, right? You understand why you're in handcuffs now, right? And did I not answer that question twice? It's all on the camera. Did I or did I not answer your question twice?
I just wanted to know what the steps were.
I explained it to you. I said, we are doing an investigation for child abuse. You left 2 children, one that was restrained, physically restrained, in that vehicle.
Afterward, the officers guide her to the police car.
Okay,
Are you
one
standing
thing. Can I ask
Yes.
one thing? You're putting me in this car just to talk to me, right? We want you leaving?
You're detained for this investigation, so yes, you're going in the car.
Okay, I'm just asking, are we going to leave the premises?
I don't know yet.
Can't guarantee. Not right now.
But
We're
you need
just
to
right
have
now.
a
We're
secret car.
doing a complete
All right,
investigation.
You're going to leave the premises.
We don't have an answer for that right now.
We'll give you all the answers
Okay.
after we complete our investigation.
I won't be able to sit with the cuffs on. I keep
You have
telling
to be in handcuffs.
But I can't. I have to
So-
bend my brace.
Where she continues to cite her leg brace as an excuse, although it appears the officers aren't buying it.
Turn this way and I will bend your brace.
Please take off the cuffs.
I
please,
cannot
please.
take you out of handcuffs,
Please, I
okay?
can't.
You are able to drive here, right?
What you need to do is you need to turn around and put your
Okay,
behind
I'm falling.
right here.
I'm falling. Please. I'm falling.
Stand up on your leg.
I'm falling this way. I can't.
I'm holding you up.
Like 80 standards you have to follow. Like, this is kind of fucked. I'm sorry. Yes,
She drove here, right? She got in and out of her car, right?
It's clear she's pulling out all the stops to delay what's coming.
I have your balance if you want to
Okay.
put your right leg into the car.
Just a sec. I can't do that. Let me bend the brace. Okay.
All right.
And then I'm falling again. I can't do this without using my hands. I'm telling you.
Okay.
So, all right, go ahead. We'll go ahead and.
Here, it's up to you. We'll just have her sit in that thing. That's fine. Okay.
But
Stand up one more time.
I can't get up. I can't get up. No, please. Oh,
Are you
I
comfortable?
can't get up, please.
Hey.
Please take off the cuff, please.
Hey, do me a favor.
Will the officers decide to uncuff her? Let's see how this unfolds.
I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna do
You're not
anything.
going anywhere.
I'm not gonna do anything, please.
Okay.
Do not resist
Okay.
again, okay?
I won't.
That's what we're gonna have you do. We're gonna have you stand up right here in this doorway, okay? Get comfortable. If you need to lean back, do so, okay?
That's fine.
All right. Okay, now just get comfortable, relax, okay?
Okay, I can just be
All
like
right.
this.
Your ID is in your purse, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take that now and identify you, okay? Do you understand why you were just being detained? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
As she becomes calmer and more composed, the officers attempt to explain the situation to her once again.
Left 2 children in a car that was not running. One, again, was restrained in a child seat. Doesn't matter for how long. It was long enough for somebody to call in. Okay, the children couldn't even open the car door on their own. Then when you come outside, you're insisting that you're going to leave, and you're insisting that you're not going to give me your ID or identify yourself. And this is after I've just explained exactly what I just explained to you now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to continue our investigation just like I said we would, and these officers are going to do that. Do you understand that?
Let's face it, all of this could have been avoided if she had simply followed the officers' orders from the start.
Thank you.
Can the
Okay.
kids please stay here?
You can stay here for right now. And I got some, like he was saying, I got to do an investigation, okay?
Are you okay with me? I'm just going to make sure again. I'm going to grab your ID out of your purse.
Can
Cool?
you give me my wallet to give it to you?
Sure.
What's your first name?
Maya Kobo.
N-Y-A-K-O.
NYAKOBO. B-O.
B-O, middle initial?
The officer stresses the potential consequences of her actions.
You did that. I can charge you with battery on Leo right now.
What?
See that
Well,
blood?
That was an accident.
No,
I
it
promise.
was not. No, it was not. I was telling you that you were squeezing my finger, and that is from you. Okay?
But do you see my hand? So I couldn't walk though. I couldn't get up.
That was when you were over here, still standing and refused to let go of your purse. Okay? When a law enforcement officer gives you instructions, you have to follow it, especially when you're detained.
Making it clear that her continued resistance will only lead to more charges being added to her list.
So right now, this is one of my options. If I don't get cooperation, I'm just going to get you for battery on a law enforcement officer.
Resisting without, and battery on a law enforcement officer.
Okay? So please make sure that we get full cooperation, understand?
And then the investigation begins.
Do you think you got here? I see you're wearing a watch. Did you check the time or anything when you got here?
What is it?
What time do you think?
Probably still 2, right? Probably like 2:25ish.
2:25ish?
Or like 2:20ish that time.
Okay. Were you in the health center or were you in the actual
in
the
this.
Walmart?
Bomar attempts to justify her actions.
I went to get water and diapers. That's all that's in the car.
Okay. Why did you leave the children in the car?
Because it's difficult for me to maneuver with them. I just wanted to run in quick to grab it so we can just go. That's all.
Okay. And you turned the car off?
I didn't want him to press.
Like accidentally put it in gear or something?
But the officer gives her a stern lecture.
Do you know that in the state of Florida so far this year, 7 children have died being in vehicles that were turned off in this heat? Yeah. So right now.
Meanwhile, paramedics assess the children's condition and update Bomar on their well-being.
How old are the kids?
If it makes you feel any better, your children are in the ambulance. They're safe. We gave them something to drink, getting cooled off and everything, okay? We're just going to check their vitals real quick. That's all that I wanted to do, ensure that they're okay. But it all escalated very quickly, so it's more of in the officer's hands right now, okay?
331 Charlie, go with control for me, please.
The officer raises further questions about the woman's leg brace.
Regularly because of your... Now, is that a brace or is that a actual... are you missing part of your leg? Or is
It's on there. It's just a brace over the leg.
A brace over the leg? Okay.
Can I pick up my things and put them in the car?
Right now, you're staying right here. If you get up to go, you're going back in handcuffs. Right now, we're working with you, okay, because you're claiming you can't sit in the chair in there or anything.
Showing thoroughness and understanding the circumstances. Despite the gravity of the situation, the officer continues to prioritize the mother's well-being.
So, with your hands undone, I want to get you fully in the air conditioning. Can you scoot back so that you can get up onto that seat now that you're not handcuffed? Because I want to get you fully into the air conditioning because it is hot out here and it is humid.
I'm okay though.
No, I want you to get up in there. Understand that? That's what I'm trying to work with you, but you're not working with me. Okay? So I need you to get up in there. You're not handcuffed, so you should be able to make it in there.
Finally secured in the back seat of the patrol car, Bomar poses yet another question.
Can I just ask one thing?
Yeah.
Are we going to leave from here
Not at this time, no.
at any point?
Maybe. I got my boss on the way. Okay?
Can someone let me know?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Shortly after, Bomar receives an update about her situation.
I need you to face me. And I need you to put your hands back behind your back. You're under arrest. Okay? And before we do this, can you take this off for me? Because I don't want it to get broke, okay?
How about my purse and my wallet?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. So go ahead and face me, put your hands behind your back.
How about my car?
It's gonna stay here.
This time, having learned her lesson, she fully cooperates with the officers.
Put your hands behind.
And my crutch, I need my crutch to come with me.
We'll get all
It's
of
in the
that.
front passenger seat.
Front passenger seat?
Yep.
Okay.
Can my car keys come in my purse?
Yep,
With my wallet?
I'm going to grab all of that. Okay, so you're being charged with resisting without violence, and you're also being charged with aggravated child abuse 2 times. Okay? Any questions?
The officer also updates her on the status of her children.
Why is it 2 times?
Once for each child. And right now, the children are going up to the hospital, and then from there, they're going into custody of the state until you get released, and they'll talk to you, and they'll make arrangements at that point. Once you're due to be released, they'll be making arrangements for either returning the custody to you, or they will continue custody with them. That'll be between you and DCF. Okay.
So they're going into the custody of the state?
Those charges and their consequences surely hit hard, don't they?
Until a judge can make further final determinations on whether or not you should continue being in charge of them. All right.
So what's going to happen to me now?
You're going to go to the jail.
For how long?
That I don't know.
What's
It's your first appearance before the judge will be tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
And how about my car?
Well, we're going to go and talk to Walmart and see if it can.
The officer emphasizes the severity of the charges, reflecting the potential danger her actions pose to her children.
Are any of the charges felonies?
Yeah.
Which ones?
The 2 aggravated child abuse case ones. Yes.
That's a felony?
Yes. Already, like I told you, this year in the state of Florida, we already had 7 children die from this exact thing, being locked in a car that's not air conditioned. Okay? Your children could have died.
Unfortunately, time cannot be reversed now.
You're misrepresenting what time you got here. Okay? And you got here a lot sooner than what you were saying. You got here at right after 2 o'clock, like 2:02, according to the security video. Okay?
That's what I thought it was 2:20.
Huh?
I thought it was 2:20.
Okay.
Nyaka Bomar gets hit with 2 felony charges: child abuse and resisting arrest without violence. It's a tough lesson she won't forget. Never leave the kids in a hot car again. Number 3. Drunk mom crashes car, injures unbuckled child in the back seat. Officers respond to a crash involving 2 SUVs, a Nissan and a Kia, resulting in a young child getting injured.
This is actually good for people, right? We're helping the low-income people. No, you are helping people who went to college, some of whom did not pay off their student loans. You're helping a bunch of people who are middle income to upper income. That is what you're doing here. And you are doing it by subsidizing from people who either already paid their loans or people who never went to college in the first place.
Radio, show me on the 41I.
Upon arrival, they notice a little girl in a car seat, but she's not properly restrained and shows visible signs of distress.
Driver right here.
Yeah. Broken nose. She ended up going to the oncoming traffic. I don't believe the baby was strapped in.
Okay.
And from my assessment, odor-wise, I smell something.
Okay.
As the officers examine the crash site, they notice a distinct odor of alcohol coming from the vehicle.
One question. I don't know, but I see the police over there. The lady coming this way, a ladder. I don't know if the police is see or not see. I don't know.
I mean, you see that she's on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
The officers begin their investigation, trying to piece together the events that led to the crash.
He's not strapped in.
Huh?
Baby's not strapped in. Yeah. No. But she's sitting on top of the straps.
Where is she sitting?
I don't believe the baby's strapped in.
Hearing the baby cry in the background just breaks your heart. There's no way driving drunk with a kid, especially one who's not properly buckled in, is okay.
I know. You don't know me. I'm sorry. Let me look at the rest of you. I know that hurts. I know. I'm sorry. I know, sweet girl. I know. I'm trying to make sure all your ribs are still there, sweet baby. I know, that hurts.
Nobody hurt here? Anybody hurt? No.
While some officers attend to the mother and child, another deputy approaches the other party involved in the accident.
You're driving? You have a license?
I bring that hand.
Okay, you got it. Who else was in the vehicle? Who else? Were they in the car with you?
Yeah, my girl in the front.
Okay.
And my brother in the back.
In the back? Where were that? On the passenger side or driver's side? On the
left side.
Okay. All right. Do you have ID?
No, she right already.
Oh, she already gave it to? Okay. All right.
The officers exchange information gathered from the crash.
I got odor in the car.
You got odor too? Okay.
Yeah. Car's covered with liquid. In the seat, there looks like there was a cup of something in there, so.
Okay. What's your last name? Solis.
She already gave you baby's name?
No, I didn't get none of that.
Okay.
And discuss the injuries sustained by the suspect's child.
It's okay. Stay away. Yeah, she's got a fracture up in here too.
I'm not getting anything coherent on the hole right now.
Yeah.
I got Martha.
Shortly after, paramedics arrived to attend to the young girl.
Good. I'm trying to keep her upright. It's not draining. She's.
Let me see. What's going on?
Just not anything. Busted bottom.
Okay. Let's check it out. Does she have any injuries to the back of her head?
Nothing that I saw. She didn't went back at all. It looks like she just went forward.
Okay. That's pretty good. Falling asleep? Don't do that.
Yeah, she's pissed off too.
Ensuring her injuries are properly addressed.
Any other injuries?
She's not too happy when you touch her ribs in the front of her sternum. But
okay. I got you. All right, let's change it.
The officers then engage with the mother, who seems to be the driver involved in the incident.
Ma'am, they're going to take care of her. Do you speak English at all?
A little bit, not
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, how much have you had to drink?
Excuse me?
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing.
No drink at all?
Nothing. It's in party the babies.
What's that?
It's coming party the babies. In party, on 1 year the babies.
You haven't had anything to drink at all?
No, nothing.
Nothing to drink? Okay. Can I give you a breath test? Would you be willing to take that for me?
Yeah.
They ask her a series of questions to understand her state and the circumstances of the accident.
No, nothing.
No? Okay. How did you end up in this traffic over here?
Yo me por here, son labs y coming por here los guys coming here. Ya no sé por stop, no stop por here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Listen, they're taking care of her, okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Give me just 1 minute, okay?
That's the thing from what they were saying is that she was in this car and just came into the wrong lane.
Due to doubts about her sobriety claims, the officers conduct tests to assess her.
Right here, okay?
She admits 26.
She says she hasn't had anything. I got odor in the car. Go ahead. All right. Take a deep breath and then blow into this, okay? Continue, don't stop, okay? Just one constant breath like this.
Así como el oficial está haciendo, okay? Sigue soplando, sigue soplando, sigue soplando.
No.
Including a breath test.
Around here.
Tienes que poner tu boca encima del tubo. Sigue, 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 sigue.
Can't stop.
Todavía no puedes pararlo, okay? ¿Esta es su identificación, señora? Okay.
Más. Gracias. 26.
Unfortunately, the results don't align with the driver's claims.
She's significantly 26.
Huh? Okay.
She's significantly. She agreed to PBT's .151.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm assuming we want to cut her on citations if we can identify her. And so she's going to the hospital with the baby.
Yeah. She's going to roll with the baby. They're not going to leave it out.
No, I'm clear. Yeah. She's got ID in here, so I'm going to grab that real quick, and then we'll get her squared away.
Despite this, the officers allow the mother to accompany her injured child to the hospital. This decision is made with the child's well-being in mind, ensuring that she has the emotional support of her mother during the critical medical treatment.
Lauren right now with the kid, I guess I'll follow her.
They won't take the baby without the mom.
Oh, yeah, Yep. Where are they going? Scottish Rite?
They haven't told us yet. Scottish. You're going to Scottish Rite?
Yeah. We will go.
Okay.
Okay.
Scottish Rite.
Go ahead and roll. And then go ahead and roll. Will you take, go ahead and just, once you get there, I'll call you. I'll let you know what's going on this side.
The mother faces a range of serious charges, including possession of an open container of alcohol, causing serious injury by vehicle, violation of child safety restraints, driving without a valid license, cruelty to children in the first degree, endangering a child due to driving under the influence, DUI, and driving on the wrong side of the road. Number 2. Alcoholic mom forgets to pick her kids up from school, faces consequences. An officer receives a call from a local elementary school about a mother who has forgotten to pick up her son. The school staff states they've been trying to contact the mother for 4 hours, making over 20 calls before reaching out to the police. The school staff briefed the officer on the situation.
That we know there's not anybody else in the system.
Okay.
Like I said, the neighbor is listed in there. When I spoke to dispatch, there are, okay, in the past, like as in like just a couple months ago, there were nannies, like teenagers, like 17, 18-year-olds who were very consistently babysitting them. Obviously, I don't know that it was overnight or any of those kinds of things, but I do know that there's that relationship.
Soon after, the officer meets the child of the absent mother.
Hey, I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Officer. Whoop, hang on, right here.
Hey, buddy.
This is Officer. He
How are
is
you
going
doing?
to take you to be with Sawyer. Mama's not feeling very good, so he's getting Mama checked out, okay?
Okay.
But he's going to take you to hang out with Sawyer for a little while, okay?
You want to ride in my car?
Oh, that's fancy.
No.
You get to ride
You don't want to ride in
it?
it? What do you mean? I like that shirt.
Wait, why do I?
Why do you what?
He's going to take you to Sawyer.
Yeah, I'm going to take you over to see Sawyer because your mom's not feeling too good, so we had to get her checked out, okay?
Okay.
All right, you can.
The officer decides to visit the mother's home to get a clearer picture of the situation.
Hi there.
Hey, you're okay?
Everything's okay.
You're okay.
You have a son named Jackson or Colton? Yeah. Do you have a son named Jackson? I do. Okay. Is someone supposed to pick him up from school today? Okay, who's supposed to pick him up from school?
She doesn't know time right now.
Okay.
She doesn't know time.
At the home, the officer finds the mother visibly intoxicated and struggling to understand the situation.
So who's supposed to pick your kid up?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. They're calling us.
Okay.
It's 4:41. Of course they will.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Despite the clear evidence, her denial at this point is simply baffling.
Okay, even though I could smell it on you. Is there another adult here in this house?
Are you kidding me?
Ma'am, I wouldn't be asking these questions if I was kidding. I've been here before for this exact same issue.
No.
Yes, I have.
And no.
Okay.
I have not been drinking today.
Oh, no, you're not getting in the car until we do some field sobriety tests, okay?
Her behavior is erratic, and she attempts to walk away from the officer.
Okay, hey, stop walking around.
No.
Alright.
You guys are
Stop.
prompting him to do this.
You're intoxicated, you're in control of the child, and there's nobody else here. Okay, stop.
Hey, listen.
Stop, sit down. Just sit down in the chair. Sit down in the chair. Sit down in the chair. Give me your hand. Give me your other hand now. Yep. Don't pull away from me. You'll be in a lot of trouble. Stop. Hand behind your back right now. Get your other hand behind your back right now.
It's heartbreaking to witness the impact on our child during this distressing situation.
Put your hand behind your back right now. Put your hand behind your back right now. Put your hand behind your back right now. Do it now. You're not listening to what I'm telling you to do.
It's 4:41.
You had to go look at the clock to tell me the time, man.
How dare you?
The officer remains unfazed by the mother's protests, refusing to entertain her drama.
And this is the second time I've dealt with you in this condition.
How dare you? You got a 5-year-old kid crying because you don't know how to take care of yourself. That's embarrassing. Yes. Are you serious? That's the question. Are you serious? Have a seat. Yes, you're gonna have a seat. We're not gonna play these games.
With a history of similar incidents, it's clear there's no time to waste on dancing around the issue.
Happened. We were able to get hold of Dad.
Yeah, there's a PO in place. So
I know.
We might have to have DHS involved on this.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ask for a rapid response would be my guess.
Let me do some investigating on that PO.
The officer begins questioning the mom.
Smell it. Hey, so here's the deal. Okay? Do you have family members nearby?
No.
Okay. No family at all?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, DHS is on the way out here.
Right.
Okay.
But she just keeps insisting on her innocence, even though she's struggling to keep it together while talking.
Talk to you briefly. Okay, and then likely you're probably going to go to jail for child neglect with me today. Okay. Depending on.
Why?
Because your current condition.
What's wrong with my condition?
You're intoxicated.
I am not.
Okay. That you can say that all you want, but
I am not intoxicated.
okay.
She becomes increasingly agitated.
Of alcohol and you're inside my car.
Absolutely not. And I can blow.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'll blow.
You want to blow? Okay.
No.
No, stay seated. Stay seated. He'll come bring it to you.
Don't.
Don't what?
Get me out of these handcuffs.
No, you tried to get in your car earlier and drive off, and that's not. No, we can't do that.
Throwing accusations and maintaining her innocence.
To me, you tried to get away from me, and that's not okay.
No, you're being very offensive.
Okay.
Yeah, you're being offensive.
Okay.
Don't be a jerk.
I'm not trying to be offensive, and I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just giving you the facts, ma'am. Everything
No,
that I've
you're
observed.
not.
Okay.
My child was at school 11 minutes later.
But what's up with the unnecessary time comments? Totally irrelevant, right?
No, I'm not gonna blow.
Not gonna blow now. Imagine.
No.
You don't want to see? I thought you were intoxicated. This will show if you're intoxicated.
No. What do you guys think you're doing?
Taking you to jail.
Yeah.
For child neglect. That's what we're doing.
Kidding me?
I'm dead serious.
Or I mean, he was at school 11 minutes later. 11 minutes.
It's like a distraction from the real issue at hand.
What's wrong with you people?
You didn't even know what time it was.
I do know what time it was. 11 minutes.
You had to go look at the clock to tell me what time it was.
When DHS arrives, they take over the situation, speaking to the mother and the officer to get all the necessary details.
I don't know how to describe it. Wired up. I don't know.
I'm wired. I'm mad.
Yeah? What are you mad at?
I'm mad at this whole situation.
Okay.
I didn't pick my kid up from school. It's 4:11.
Which kid did you not pick up?
Jackson.
And then she comes up with this excuse.
You said it was 4:11?
It's 4:11. I need to walk home. He's a walker.
Does he usually walk home?
Yes.
And if that wasn't enough, she starts pointing fingers and playing the blame game.
I own it.
You ever got any help for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Many times.
Okay, I'll just check out.
What about your neighbor?
Miss Margaret here.
Where your kids are frequently? Is that okay or is that not okay?
It's not okay.
Okay.
Because she's the one that did this.
No, she didn't.
Yes!
You did this.
The school called us. She did not.
Her responses and excuses just show how selfish and neglectful she's been.
I had to go over there and ask her for help. She did not call.
4:11.
I don't know where
11.
Not correct at all. Not correct. It
He's
was
a walker.
Well, they didn't let him walk because he doesn't usually walk. Otherwise, they would have let him walk.
Do you think you
It's frustrating how she refuses to take any responsibility.
want to live without you? That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to get you help and get them in a safe place for the time being, okay? We don't want to take your kids. All right? That's the last thing we want to do. You're their mother. They know you. They love you. You love them, right?
So the school called.
Yes.
This is what happened.
Yeah.
This is what's happening.
Yes.
Because the school called.
And you have made some...
And Miss Cooper, Miss Archer, Miss Haley.
Yes, because...
It's always someone else's fault. The officer, the neighbors, or the school.
Makes very good decisions today, let's be honest. That's why this is happening, okay?
They're therapist. They're principal. This is what you guys are doing.
You can't blame this on them. You can't blame this on them. They didn't put you in this condition and tell you to do what you did.
I haven't done it.
Okay.
The officer and DHS work together to find a safe place for the children. The mother is taken to the local jail, charged with neglect, and eventually sentenced to 2 years of probation. During this time, she's required to undergo treatment for her alcoholism and is forbidden from drinking. Number 1. Mom flees from police and abandons baby inside car. An officer is running speed checks on random cars when he observes a vehicle traveling at 45 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour zone. He initiates a traffic stop, and after speaking with the driver, the passenger exits the car, allowing the driver time to flee the scene. During the traffic stop, the driver provides her name and details about her car.
45. Hold on. Hi. Officer Howard with the Vermont Police Department. Pulled you over because you were doing 45 in a 40 mile an hour zone. Okay. Okay, do you have your driver's license?
Which seemed to have some registration and insurance issues.
From March 10th, 2023. Huh?
I don't have any. I think my mom needs insurance.
Okay. If she's able to get, who's the car registered to?
I don't know. I got it from this guy.
Well, if the car's registered and has insurance,
Yeah. My mom has all of that. It's just it's not my name yet.
Okay.
He's paying with the title. He gave me $800. He was supposed to give us the title.
She struggles to provide valid documentation, claiming her mother has the necessary paperwork.
We got it in the mail.
last day. Just about, I have messages right here. Right here. I've been texting them. Can you turn the light off? Sorry.
Well, I'd like to be able to see, so. If she could text you a copy of like a valid insurance, it's got the VIN for this vehicle, policy number, and the date, that's fine. That's all I need.
As the conversation continues, it becomes clear that Michaela is stalling.
I just got pulled over and I need to know the insurance.
If she can send you, all I need is a screenshot, policy number,
Screenshot, please. Policy number.
the VIN number, and the effective date, as long as
Send a picture of it.
Yes.
And then, Mom, what's your card? I gave you your card. I know, but I don't. It's still encompassed. She said, Mom, but what's Mike's last name? The one that gave us the car. What do you mean you don't know?
While the officer momentarily goes back to his car to retrieve something, this happens.
Where are you going? Hey, ma'am, where are you going? Come back. Come back here. 44. Hey, stop! 44, I got a car leaving my strip. We're headed southbound on 6th Street. You got a beauty in the car. It's a beige clothes.
Copy, going southbound 6. What kind of vehicle is it?
This action sets off a chain of events where officers Garcia and Valentine are dispatched to Michaela's residence. Upon reaching the residence, they encounter a concerning situation.
Police department!
The officers swiftly prioritize the safety of the baby, realizing that the child has been left unattended in a running vehicle.
Doing a follow-up for Howard at 7500 Bloomfield, trailer 36, on a possible hit-and-run suspect. We come up to the trailer. There's a vehicle here that it looks like it's been involved in a hit-and-run, but it doesn't match the information that Howard gave. But there's a 6-month-old baby in the back seat. Vehicle's running. Nobody in the driver's seat. No one's answering at the trailer. Do you want us to go ahead and start DHS out here?
Meanwhile, they gather information from neighbors and try to piece together the situation. It's heartbreaking to think about the poor baby. I mean, what kind of parent leaves their own child unattended in a running car?
Hey, buddy.
Let's go ahead and knock on neighbor's door still, but let's go ahead and ring on call. DHS. We can start that process.
Copy. Just to clarify, this car seat is not properly seated in here. Was this vehicle involved in an accident?
Hey, buddy. Hey, it's okay.
Not the one I'm looking for, not the 98 Corolla. I don't know about this black Altima, though.
Eventually, the officer makes a crucial decision to prioritize the child's safety.
Over here.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
Sure am.
You want to make your way out here, too, as well, to the trailer?
Hey, it's okay.
Just down the street, buddy.
Sounds good. I'm going to put him in our car because it's hot as balls in there. Yeah. And then try to get hold of DHS. It's all right.
With care and concern, he does his best to comfort the baby while transferring him to the safety of the patrol car.
You're okay. You're okay. It's okay, buddy.
Police dispatch.
It's okay.
Available.
Once the baby is safely secured, the officers proceed to investigate the vehicle abandoned by Michaela.
And it's got damage in the front windshield on the passenger corner. Baby's just chilling in the back seat in the carrier. It's a push-to-start car. I don't see the fob anywhere. He has the kid in the back seat.
Although the baby appears calmer than before, it doesn't lessen the seriousness of the situation.
Elephant? Is that your elephant?
Shortly after, the officers receive an update from the child's grandparents.
Grandparents are here. Grandparents got a call from daughter saying, hey, come pick up my kid. And apparently they knew she wasn't going to be here. So they came down.
Okay. I still want to talk to DHS.
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
I'm still waiting for them to give me a call.
I've got no problem with that.
Because I have no problem if they go with grandparents, but...
We want to get the sign... At this point, we've got DHS involved. We want to get the sign off on them.
Yes.
I'm with you.
Despite the grandparents' presence, the officer decides to reach out to DHS to ensure thorough support.
I went to Des Moines Police Department. Okay, so we had an officer out on a traffic stop with a young lady who had an infant in the car. The infant looks to me to be about 2 to 3 months old. She took off and eluded that officer. She gave her name and information to him before she did that. We were able
He carefully details the situation.
to find out where her address was. We went to the address to look for the car. The car she took off in was missing, but there's another car here that is running with no adults around with the baby in the back seat. We've tried making contact with the trailer that it's associated with. Nobody's making themselves known. And apparently, the daughter called the child's grandparents,
discussing essential aspects concerning the child's welfare.
Come get the child, knowing that the mother wasn't going to be here. We didn't know grandparents were involved yet, so we were calling to talk about maybe like a removal or some safekeeping. So now I just want to kind of run it by you on what you think is the best course of action here.
Mom's boyfriend.
With the grandparents' arrival,
Buddy. Hey, buddy. It's okay. I know. You're gonna go see Grandma. You're gonna go see Grandma. You wanna go see Grandma? Do you like your Grandma? Let's go see Grandma. Yeah? Let's go see Grandma. Hi. You're such a happy boy.
the officers discuss the next steps with DHS.
Grandma.
Is he talking to you?
He's smiling and happy.
He is a happy baby.
I have a 3-month-old at home. So.
Aren't you, little guy? Yes, you are.
So DHS has all your information.
You are.
They'll probably reach out to you to talk to you. Okay. She's going to be hit with child endangerment charges for fleeing with an infant in the back, amongst a slew of other things. DHS is going to try and contact her as well, and go from there. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any?
While the situation isn't ideal, there's some relief in knowing that the baby is now in the care of the family.
I would tell her to call us and turn herself in to get this thing sorted out as quickly as possible.
I will.
Okay?
I will.
All right. See you later, little buddy.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
No need to be sorry.
A few weeks later, the stolen car Michaela had initially fled in is found parked on a side street after neighbors report seeing it.
They're like male or female?
I was in the garage, so...
Okay.
Yeah, we're that second line.
503 Baker.
I heard it sounded like female voices. It was kind of like giggling and.
What's up, brother?
Case number 21936.
And I peeked my head out, and they were running that way down the house.
1021.
2236.
The police investigate and confirm that the vehicle is the one used by Michaela.
We should be good. They said they saw people go up this alley northbound about 10 minutes ago, but we don't really have north.
This is the suspect vehicle on what?
That ran from me like 5 minutes ago, or probably 10, 20 minutes ago. It's stolen,
105.
so.
Case number.
They just ran from us. They must have just ditched it. Yeah, yep.
Michaela got hit with charges of child endangerment, eluding police, interference with official acts, and violation of probation. And there you have it, a rundown of some of the most selfish and irresponsible folks out there. Which parent do you think is the most cruel? Let us know in the comments. Also, check out our other stuff showing up on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.